Sing along the second and third time that I sing these songs. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the flood, when the kilogram of stardust will pull past its weight in blood. Every tower underwater, every flower, every fawn, but the city goes floating on. Alamia, glory, glory. Alam, glory, glory. Along in glory, glory. And the city goes floating on. This is basically the battle hymn of the Republic. My eyes have seen the horror of the intermental war, when through recycling guns we become what we abhor. While GI becomes GI, we take a big neurotic face, and the city goes to space. Hallelujah, glory, glory. Hallelujah, glory, glory. Hallelujah, glory, glory. And the city goes to space. My eyes have seen the emptiness of nothing for reuse, where we took it all for energy with the black holes that we use. Yet thanks to some obstructions, we didn't end up in a hearse. We got a whole new universe. Hallelujah, glory, glory. Hallelujah, glory, glory. Hallelujah, glory, glory. We got a whole new universe. Well, this is an original tune. It's sort of like take me out of the ball game a little bit. Eat your pancake splatters and your apple crap. We're gonna have a howdon go from side to side. We got a lot of sketchbook pages to scan and seal, and maybe in the next little yang we'll make them real. Eat your pancake splatters and your apple crap. We're gonna have a howdon go from side to side. We can go to Starbucks, get an apple frap, and find some noble sketchbooks for us. Steal will go by feel. Angel 1 will start the year in style, do. Angel 2, you'll wear your costume for a while, do. That's this one. Angel 3, you'll eat the very last of your candy. And Angel 4, you'll cry out soon, there's no more school for me. So eat your pancake splatters and your apple crap. We're gonna have a howdon go from side to side. We've got a lot of sketchbook pages to scan and seal, and maybe in the next little yang we'll make them real, and maybe in the next little yang we'll make them real. I'm trying to be the inventor of the Stardust printer. The Stardust printer produces food without killing anything. More importantly, it breaks human dependence on supply chains, and doing so frees us to assemble by the order of our RICs. RICs are random immutable qualities. We all have RICs that lead us to behaviors that other people have RICs to be hurt by when they come up around them. In modern society, these are averaged and approximated with the laws. The criminals are not just cast out as they should be, but society continues to control them under the same laws, hurting them as it has to maintain standard order. In Anlia, people will be sorted by their RICs and not forced to follow any common law, except for, hold on, okay. Let's see. Criminals will not just be cast out as they should be, but society continues to control them under the same laws, hurting them and has to maintain standard order. In Anlia, people will be sorted by their RICs, not forced to follow any common law except for the law of the sec or whale. My RICs, they lead to my breaks, and my breaks, they kick me out of camps. The RICs are random, immutable qualities, gonna send me down to sub-society. That's why I'm headed for Ranlia. That's why I'm headed for Ranlia. That's why I'm headed for Ranlia, making all the times of a new society. My RICs, they lead to my breaks, and my breaks lead me to my Anlia. My Anlia organizes me by my qualities, gonna put me down in a micro society. Someday, according to the science of global warming, the majority of population centers will flood, and we, the aliens, will snatch up the people who would otherwise drown. We will all build our homes floating on the waves in constant change, and will do as we now can't help but do, but ethically. Now it's the battle cry of the Metacanth again. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the flood, where a kilogram of stardust will pull past its weight in blood. Every tower underwater, every flower, every fawn, but the city goes floating on. Alleluia, glory, glory. Alla, glory, glory. Alla long and glory, glory. And the city goes floating on. My eyes have seen the horror of the intermental yoke war, where through recycling datums we become what we abhor. While GI becomes GA, we take a big neurotic face, and the city goes to space. Alleluia, glory, glory. Alla, gala, glory, glory. Alla long and glory, glory. And the city goes to space. My eyes have seen the emptiness of nothing for a use, where we took it all for energy with the black holes that we use. Yet thanks to some odd stragglers who didn't end up in a hearse, we got a whole new universe. Alleluia, glory, glory. Alla, gala, glory, glory. Alla long and glory, glory. We got a whole new universe. Every season we write our breaks or houts, the manifestations of our ricks, and our handy-dandy atolls. Let's see. When we make it to Anlia, our Lonlia will set eyes upon them and guide us to our rightful sectors. Once every 3 months, we seal the past atoll and start a new one, storing them in our computers on shelves. The entire week of this ceremony is called the Ongo. This dish, a bowl of pancake splatters, represents the many sects of Anlia as it is designed. It is floating in the apples of the new year like the whales of Anlia will float on the sea, representing the sweet new discoveries of the next season, becoming foundational to the Anlia to come. Apple crap again. Eat your pancake splatters and your apple crap. We're gonna have a Halgongo from side to side. We've got a lot of sketchbook pages to scan and seal, and maybe in the next Goyang we'll make them real. Eat your pancake splatters and your apple crap. We're gonna have a Halgongo from side to side. We can go to Starbucks, get an apple frap, and Barnes & Noble apples for steel. We'll go by feel. Angel 1 will start the year in style, do-do-do. Angel 2, you'll wear your costume for a while, do-do-do. Angel 3, you'll eat the very last of your candy. And Angel 4, you'll cry out soon, there's no more school for me. So eat your pancake splatters and your apple crap. We're gonna have a Halgongo from side to side. We've got a lot of sketchbook pages to scan and seal, and maybe in the next Goyang we'll make them real. And maybe in the next Goyang we'll make them real. Alright, so the special business of Angel 2 to Angel 3 is that we each get one of these Ulangolo. And you have to keep this all the way until Angel 3. So that'll be the last week of January. Okay. And so
Uh-oh, what happened? What was that?
What was that?
Someone thought Jacob was like throwing his candy at the wall.
Alright, here you go. I already put mine up, so that's gonna be it. What was that for?
Yeah, what was that?